Cradle to the Grave is a 2003 American action film directed by Andrzej Bartkowiak and starring Jet Li and DMX. The film was released in the United States on February 28, 2003. Did you know? Real-life UFC competitors Tito Ortiz, Randy Couture and Chuck Liddell were recruited by producer Joel Silver for the cage fight sequence with Jet Li. The casting of Mark Dacascos was the result of a poll on Jet Li's website, where fans were asked who they would like to see him fight next. Gabrielle Union was caught by surprise when the producers sprang a half-clothed lap dance scene on her which wasn't in the original script. She did the scene, but, being a devout Catholic, she went to confession afterwards. In an interview with Sight and Sound, DMX explained that his rap name was actually DMT, but as a performer he wanted to avoid confusion with anything even vaguely enjoyable. Anthony drives a 2003 Porsche 911 Carrera Cabrio. Sue drives a 2002 Ford Thunderbird. Tommy drives a 1998 Lincoln Town Car stretched limousine. There are 5 actors that have been in the reboot version of Hawaii Five-0. Mark Dacascos played Wo Fat, Kai McBride played Captain Lou Grover, Paige Hurd played Samantha Grover, Kelly Hu played Laura Hill's assistant to the governor in the first season, and Tom Arnold played Ron Alberts, an injured criminal lost in the jungle. When filming wrapped up on time and the editing was proceeding at a fast pace, Warner Bros. Considered opening the film in late August, a mere 3 months after it finished shooting. They later opted to release the pic in late February the following year. Storyline warning spoiler. Anthony Fate and his crew of thieves attempts to steal diamonds for a Frenchman named Christophe, who serves as the middleman for a mysterious employer. When Fate contacts Christophe, a Taiwanese intelligence agent named Sue intercepts the conversation and attempts to identify the criminals. While the crew gathers up as many diamonds as they can, including a bag of black diamonds, Agent Sue calls Fate and demands that he and his crew leave the diamonds in the vault, warning him that the police are on the way. However, Fate ignores this warning, and the criminals attempt a daring escape past a SWAT team blockade. While Fate and his crew members Daria and Tommy all manage to escape, Agent Sue captures Miles and recovers Miles' share of the diamonds. Sue is disappointed to find that Miles does not have the black diamonds though. Meanwhile, Fate asks his friend Archie to appraise the black diamonds he had stolen. Arriving at the San Francisco International Airport, Christophe's mysterious employer, Ling, is informed by his assistant Sona that Christophe has been attacked and that Fate and his gang have taken the black diamonds. Later that night, Fate runs into Sue. During this inadvertent meeting, Fate receives a phone call from Ling, who demands that Fate hand over the black diamonds. Fate refuses and is subsequently attacked by 2 of Ling's henchmen. With Sue's help, he defeats them and escapes. After the fight, Archie tells Fate that some gangsters came to his workshop and demanded the black diamonds as well. After some hesitation, Archie admits that he gave the stones to the gangsters to spare his own life. Fate also receives another call from Ling, who has kidnapped Fate's daughter, Vanessa, to persuade Fate to give up the diamonds. Now with a common enemy, Fate and Sue team up to recover the diamonds from the gangsters and rescue Vanessa from Ling. Fate visits jailed crime lord Jump Chambers, most likely the employer of the gangsters who had robbed Archie. When Chambers refuses to cooperate, Fate goes to Chambers' nightclub, hoping to find the stones somewhere in his office. The plan goes awry, and Fate and the gang have to leave empty-handed. Meanwhile, Sue and Archie go to an underground club to try to find the gangsters who attacked Archie. Because the club does not allow guests, Sue is forced to enter as a fighter in the club's fighting ring. During Sue's fight, Archie sees the man they are looking for, recognizing the man's ring. Through this informant, they learn that the diamonds are hidden in the bubble bath in Chambers' office. When they return to the nightclub to retrieve the diamonds, they find that Ling's men have already taken the stones. Meanwhile, While locked in a van, the bound and gagged Vanessa frees herself and finds a cell phone to call her father. Just before the phone's battery runs out, Vanessa gives some clues as to her location. With these clues, the gang surmises that Vanessa is being held in an airport hangar. Realizing that Ling will want to auction off the stones, which are actually weapons of mass destruction, the group searches flight schedules to find an airport where a large number of private flights will be landing that night. Finding the right airport, the group races to the hangar, where Ling's auction is already starting. A fight ensues, and Fate and his crew take out members of Ling's team, while Sue battles Ling in a one-on-one fight. Eventually, Vanessa is rescued, and Ling is killed after Sue forces him to swallow a capsule of synthetic plutonium, and then breaks the capsule lodged in his neck. When the police arrive, Fate promises to end his criminal career in order to lead a safe and happy life with Vanessa. See you later.